Checks marks the spot. Checks marks the spot.
Mark your calendar, everyone. Valentine's Day is a month from tomorrow. Our man on the go is at a place where you can take your sweetheart this Valentine's Day, right, Tim?
Oh, you better believe that. This would be a great place to take your sweetheart on Valentine's Day. That is, if there's any little fantasy you want to live out. We're going to try to look at 3 rooms. We've already shown you the jungle room. Right now, we're in the Atlantis room. And with me is the owner of the property here. His name's Larry Fisher. Larry, if you could tell me, how did you ever come up with this idea?
Well, my wife and I went to one down in Logan about 6 years ago, and we thought it was such a neat concept that we wanted to have one here in southeast Idaho.
Okay. Now, so far, how well has it been received?
Oh, it's been really good, really great.
Well, if we could, let's kind of show them some of the room a little bit. We've got a couple over here on the bed, just relaxing, having a little popcorn. Seems like a cool thing to do. Although in the Atlantis room, shouldn't they really be like in, I don't know, bathing suits or fish stuff or something?
Oh, I'm sure they do that behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors. That's what this is, a behind closed doors place. What sort of things do you have in here?
Every room has a big screen TV, a 2-person jetted tub, a gas fireplace, a fridge and microwave, and then the theme that goes with each room.
Okay, well, let's go get a look at one of these other rooms if we could. I think coming up next, we've got the Romeo and Juliet room, if I remember right. Now, folks, take it easy on Paul, our cameraman. He's trying to walk backwards and show everything at the same time. To say the least, it's kind of a hard job. There's a zillion cords just about everywhere. Larry, if you could, how did you come up with this room, the Romeo and Juliet room?
We just thought it sounded real like a romantic room, and that's what these rooms are for, is just to bring a little romance back in the lives of your marriage and just to have a good experience as a couple.
Okay, now, when these rooms, how long have you guys been here?
We've been open for about a year. We opened one room when we first got it done. We just open each room as we go along. We have 7 rooms that are complete now, and we hope to have 19 rooms when we're finished.
Okay, now I see we've got Juliet up there on the balcony. Hi, Juliet, how's it going?
Great.
Great. Well, folks, if we could, we're going to sneak over here and steal a little chat with Romeo. Romeo, I believe, what's your name, first of all?
Howard Lowe.
Howard, could you tell me, you've stayed here before, right?
Yes, I have.
Now, when you stayed here, if you could, you told me you did something. Could you show the folks at home what you did and how you did it?
Oh, thank you.
Other than getting soap off your arms, of course. Go ahead, give it a roll.
What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Now, folks, is that not romantic or what? I'll tell you. Every room here presents a fantasy. Now, I know for a matter of fact, in this next room, the Rocky Mountain cabin room, there's a little fantasy of my own. And that fantasy is that lovely, beautiful lady sitting right over there, in my opinion, the most beautiful girl in the entire world and the most intelligent. Of course, I'm a little partial. This is my wife, Lisa. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing today?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Well, Tina, as you can tell, this is a great place to be. If you guys, for a little bit more information, let's tell you where to call to make reservations. Call the Black Swan Inn at 233-3051. Sounds like a great time, and if you get a chance, you might want to just come and check it out. Tina, back to you.
I'll toast to that, Tim. It's fun to see our man on the go's family. He has 2 little girls, his wife Lisa, a really sweet family. Maybe you want to take your honey out there to Pocatello, that is, for Valentine's Day. Right now, let's talk about teeth whitening.